Here we go. Cutscene time with Nora.
Don't scream.
Don't scream.
Put that shit down.
I know what you're thinking. Hear that fucking music?
You remember me? Yeah. You remember me.
What do you want?
Revenge, girl.
Abby was here earlier. Where'd she go?
I don't know. You shoot me. The sound will have every soldier come running.
Where's your silencer?
You'll still be dead. Tell me where she went and I'll think about letting you go.
We could have killed you.
Maybe you should have.
Oh my god.
Or maybe you should have stayed the fuck out of Jackson. Where's Abby?
I feel like Ellie's enjoying this, dude.
You still hear his screams?
What?
I hear them every night. Yeah. Yeah, that little bitch got what he deserved.
Fucking
Oh, she's too clean with it.
Somebody, please!
She's too clean with it.
Nora!
Damn, Nora.
Can't escape this!
This is kind of sick. I feel like I'm a fucking movie monster.
Damn it!
Oh my god. Where you going, girl? Whoa. Jeez. That was fucking sick. Dude, Ellie's fucking slacking, dog. Ellie's fucking slacking. She got caught slipping.
Got you!
Come on, Ellie. Let's fucking go. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Okay.
Come on!
Go, 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 go.
No, wait.
Uh-oh.
Back up!
Put your gun down.
You can walk away from this, okay? I can...
Shut the fuck up!
This is
Gun
fucking
down.
intense as
Hands
hell.
up.
Get back!
You have nowhere to go.
Oh, my. Oh, there's a lot of spores down here.
Take her out.
Oh, no.
What the fuck's the power doing on it?
Doesn't matter. Find the trespasser.
Oh, my God. This shit's fucking sick right now.
Nora wasn't wearing a mask. What the fuck are we doing?
I don't care.
You guys hear zombies?
Shut it.
That's a clicker.
Watch it! Watch it!
Oh, there's hella zombies down here, dude. Oh, they're fighting zombies now. This game is kind of sick, guys. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. This game is kind of sick. Look at him run from the clicker, dude. I know that feeling. So I could have got stealth kill there. I didn't know I was here. I was just kind of running around in general. Oh my god. Just a shake my head. You enjoying this game? Think about what the fuck now. Don't be enjoying this game, dude. This is what happened last time. Gotta get stealth kill this time. Oh no! I didn't get the stealth kill this time. No! I was doing so well. Last time I had an option to get a stealth kill. I should have just swung on it, to be honest. Get out of there. Speaking of Moon Monster, Dix. Hey, Dix with J-Bomb. Even she's immune to the fungal disease. What about it? It's quite good, deal, bro. Yeah, it's quite good. I should have just swung on it. Oh, you mean because she'd be coughing from the spores, even if she wasn't, even if she was immune to being a zombie? One more tone box, dude. How you been, tone box? Hopefully, mad decent. Young Tony, Tony 2020. Oh, they pissed off the zombies. Maybe not. Come in here, my friend.
Miles.
Rest in peace, Miles. This is not great.
You're dead!
Don't shoot.
Okay.
You got zombies around. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Look at him, fucking, this guy's arm swinging like fucking Big Brother mode. Look at him go. Oh my god. Oh no! That was a fucking clicker right there. I was hoping that was a soldier right there. Damn. Fuck. I should run. That's why I should have been running, Slay. I should have been running with him, dude. Why wouldn't breathing that much plant just be death on your lungs? She's got pretty good lungs, though, dude. She's got mad. She's young still.
Fucker.
What in the hell?
Doody-bop-a-dee-doo-doo. I got 2 more silenced shots. So this is the first time I've ever seen clickers that are stationary. Got caught up in that Mike Lindell symposium, huh? They had tech guys on stream. What tells who's Mike Lindell? And what's a symposium? So I think there's still, is there any soldiers left, or is it all just clickers down here now? I killed some guys, I need some resources back. I spent a bunch of ammo and a bunch of my silencer. These damn clickers. Agent 47 got his neck broke by Snake, and Batman snuck up on Snake and broke his neck, says Dano. That's pretty much what happened. And Ellie fucking did them all. So there's a clicker. This one's mobile. Okay. Let me get my shoddy out, just in case I fuck something up here. There could also be stalkers on here for all I know. Boy, it sure is dark. I can turn my flashlight on, though. There's no humans left. No stalkers, please. At least I got my fucking melee weapon back to full stamina. The pillow guy who's pushing the Trump won the election bullshit says Abby killed Joel. Trump won the election? Pillow guy? What sense is he a pillow guy? Now which way is this thing facing? Away from me, right? That's its glorious fucking cakes right there. Yo, this thing kind of caked up. Yo, how you doing? So what, you're a zombie? I don't give a fuck. Is this some thongs yet on? Oh my god! I think that's the last of them, right? Like in that one game, what's it called? The Last of Them, Part 2. Room full of boomers trying to look at hex data, huh? That sounds hilarious. What's up, Welford? Where have you ever even been, says Welford. What do you mean, dude? I've been here, man. Where I always am. Where have you been, Welford? Reminiscing about glorious Britannia? Okay, so, Ellie didn't say to me, oh, wow, that was a hell of a fight. Good thing it's finally over. So might still be guys left, but I'm pretty sure they're all dead. So it sounds like J-Bone knows who Mike Lindell is. This thing looking mad creepy over here. I'm gonna go watch gay porn. See you later. Good night, slave kid. Have a good evening, dude. Hope you can get a good rest. Hope it says bye, Dix. This is not Dix. This is Dix's young protege. What the hell is that thing on the table there? This place seems a little bit sus, not gonna lie. I think it's a dead body that has been sort of growing these spores, huh? Fucking spooky, scary skeleton over there, dude. We got skeleton warriors in the chat. Where's Brian X? So D Orbital knows who Mike Lindell is. Is he a gay porn star? Sounds like a good gay porn star name. I'm hearing something clicking. I think it's just something creaking. Skeleton warriors. Dix's Slayu's older brother, huh? He's like Lou from Mario Super Show. Lou. What's that guy's name? I want to keep. All I can think of is Lou Ferrigno, but it's not Lou Ferrigno. It's Lou something Bono, Albano. These are the tales. Albano. Dude, why is it still got the creepy music? Are there stalkers down here or what? Golly, I hope not. Albano says the tone box, huh? Young Lou. Good night, sleeve kid. Just looking for treasure now, guys. I used up some resources there. How much did I use up? Silencer's got only a couple shots left. Good on ammo for my revolver, though. I have no explosive. How do I craft explosive ammos? Craft ammo? Right here. Oh, it uses up. Oh, okay. It's a different kind of arrow type. Okay. I'll do that once I can't pick up something. That you deal with gambling bad? I never tried it myself. If I tried it, I might be, oh, this shit's fucking godlike. Yo, gambling's kind of sick. I'm surprised. All this time I thought gambling bad. But honestly, gambling kind of sick. It's just kind of godlike, dude. I love wasting my money. Feels good. Feels good to. I like that thrill. The thrill that comes from wasting money. Even when you lose, it feels good to Stone Box, huh? Guys, this gambling rocks. I had a friend, guys. I was working in retail. This kid was way younger than me. I was like 25 and he was like 18. And he was like, he loved going to the casino. That was his idea of a good time. He's like, dude, I'm going to the casino this weekend. Dude, you're 18. That's some boomer shit. Why are you going to the casino? What kind of fucking young dude likes to go to a casino to spend his time? What a goofball. He's a kid that gambles, Stone Box. He's a kid that gambles. Says man who's planning on setting time for a gotcha stream, says J-Bomb. Dude, Dix, J-Bomb, I could stop gambling whenever I want. I can stop gotching whenever I feel like it. That's just fucking godlike, though. In Michigan? I don't know if there's a gambling age. They're a big thing here, Tyler. Yeah, they're a big thing here. That's where I'm supposed to go. Maybe somebody who gambled with a fake ID. What for, Bay? Why? Because they were too young? Couldn't wait? Yo, loot boxing, dude. The art of loot boxing. That thunder is so creepy right now. Ooh, why did there be thunder in a fucking zombie game? Casinos at 18 won't even get you free drinks. That's a drag, dude. Oh, hey. Thank you for the sub, Shiva Jones. It was a gift from J-Bomb. Thank you, J-Bomb. We were in high school, and they will kick you out of casinos if you're underage. This guy couldn't wait to fucking gamble. He fucking loved it. Out here fucking playing slots. Out here at the fucking blackjack table. Okay, I think I'm fully explored this place now. I live on the lakeshore side of Michigan, says Tyler, huh? But which lakeshore? There's hella lakeshores here in Michigan. Unless there's like a part of Michigan called Lakeshore that I'm not aware of. Holland, oh, okay. Holland, Michigan. We should fucking hang out, Tyler. Should have you as a guest on the show one time. Hey guys, it's me, producer Tyler. I'm here to commentate The Last of Us Part 2. Okay, Vencabot, you can go through there now. You're done. You found everything. Wait, stop! 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 There's a trading card right there. Okay, now you can go on. Okay. Holland, who's the Holland Oats, dude? Don't make any noise, Ellie. There's fucking hella zombies around here.
Okay.
Oh, this is what that note said. Don't go to the lower levels. Because we're like underground now. Does that sound like Tyler? Perfect impression. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, now see that guy up there? Use the explosive arrow on him.
Well, I don't want to. Tyler, I want to save those.
No, use it. Use it right now. Use it right fucking now.
Okay, okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, good, see? Now you blow it up. There's gonna be no more humans down here, just zombies. Is that a door there? It is, I can't get through there. I have some clips up still from my plays with Tyler. Let's check them out, dude. Drop them in the chat for the stream to look at. You guys like The Last of Us? Tyler's mad good at it. I consider, I don't know, maybe dropping a follow over there. I can't smell nobody, which means they probably have stalkers. But if I can't smell any clickers, then there's no reason for me to use my silenced ammo. Alright, that's the catch-22 there. Kind of Kermit-esque Shiva Jones, yeah. Kermit-ish. Oh, this shit's gross! Teaching people about Jesus, that's the highlight. Thought I saw movement, just the shadows. Playing tricks on me. Oh, this music is kind of assed right now, dude. Like, fuck this soundtrack. Got your boy mad tense. Caffeinated, overcaffeinated dog petting simulator, huh? Yeah, I think you're right. I would hear stalkers going. Oh, they're fucking streamers or something. There's something here, dude. You can tell from the music. There's something here. There's nothing in there for me to grab. No fucking treasure. Are you serious? What the fuck? I explored the whole damn room. There's nothing? Only one way in? No treasure? That seems mighty suspicious. Hello? Goodies plucks. You guys hear something just now? Am I tripping? I don't hear nobody. I just need the weight of words to find a way to crash on through. Yeah, if there was a stalker, he'd be like, it's like me when I lose in Third Strike. Stalkers in a dark ass game? Perhaps dark stalkers? I mean, they are dark stalkers, yeah. They're stalkers in the dark for sure, at the very least. Dude, I hear some bunny dog. Is that fucking Nora coughing over there? The spores? Is that what I hear? I forgot we were chasing Nora. She must be in some shit down here, you would think. Haven't run past all the zombies and all. This environment is quite involved. Dark forces, dude? Maybe.
Oh, man.
I'm looking on melee weapons here. I got, I have this amazing axe, a whole bunch of uses on it still. I can definitely swing that. If a zombie approaches me, press square. All those who oppose me, they get leery. Finka, you look like a spoiled son of a billionaire when you shaved as Marco. Is that true? It looks to me I'm Merrick. Do you think so? It's kind of feel that way right now, guys. I feel great today. Yeah, I think that's the sound of Nora choking. Oh, she's gonna be a zombie when I find her, huh? Because she's gonna have inhaled all the fucking spores. She'll be all zombified. She'll be a zombie bitch. Zombie bitch. I need a zombie bitch. Yo, zombie bitch. Can't go through there, huh? Oh, yeah, she's fucking breathing that shit in, dude. Hold that shit in your chest, girl. That's that good. What you wasting it for? If I were Ellie, I'd be flexing so hard, dude. I'd find Nora and I'd be like, oh, don't you love the fresh air? Ellie, I'm becoming a zombie, okay? Give me some slack. Be nice. That's where I just came from, huh? Okay. Forget for the dork forces today, huh? The dork forces. So orbital I'm talking about, dude. I'd be like fucking, I'd be mad flexing. Ah. Smells like roses in here. She's getting lit, Dano. She can't handle it, dude. She can't handle it. That shit's mad acrid. Homegirl wasn't ready for the sting. She's in there, I guess. Fucking hotboxing these spores. If I open the door, she's like, Ellie, you're letting all the stank out. Oh, shit. Wanna attack me, motherfucker? Jesus. If you can't handle the shroom, then fleece out the room. That makes sense to me, J-Bomb. I don't like the look of that thing at all. Nora, you okay? Nora, you a zombie yet?
Hi, Nora. Oh, God.
What, you out here blocking the door, dog? Oh, my God. Oh, no flashlight? That seems weird. Hey, girl, how you been? How you doing, girl? Oh my. She's getting zombified though. Dude, follow Cuffhen. Welcome aboard.
Where's Abby?
She ain't gonna tell you shit now. She knows she's gonna die.
You're breathing spores.
Shit feels good, honestly. Make my fucking toes tickle.
You Firefly?
There are no fireflies anymore.
Dude, I don't care what you heard about me. Okay. It's your girl, Ellie.
Where's Abby?
Everybody knows who I am. I'm that bitch.
Fucking dead anyway. Why would I tell you anything?
Because I can make it quick. Or I can make it so much worse.
Oh my god, yo, she fucking fronting? Dude, she do it, dude. She a crazy bitch. I respect that.
Think about what he did. How many people are dead because of him?
It's your last chance.
I'm not giving up, my friend.
I'll press the button, I think, now. Oh, she's getting salty, dude. She's going swinging, Tone Box. Mostly mash square. If I don't mash square, different cutscene? You'll think so, huh? A game like this. I mash L1 instead. Backdash. She says, beat her ass. Let's just watch Ellie be pissed off for a while, guys. That's me when I get beat by Randomator. She's gonna Hulk out, Dano? I don't know. I think there's no mechanic here. I think I'm supposed to mash. Dude, fuck you, girl! Let her get a little bit angry again, guys. Give her some time here to get angry again. She's getting there. She's getting there. Okay, she's working up. Okay. No, come on. Need a little more angry than that. There, get it back. Get it back. There it is! Oh, my... Okay. Okay, it's pretty angry. I'm trying to time it perfectly. It's frame perfect anger. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Almost. Almost. Wait. Wait. There it is! Oh my god. Only one choice. So good. Beat that ass. Well, I kind of got revenge. Got some anger on my system. Look at these fucking graphics. That's in engine, dude? Are you serious? That was a whole huge waste of time. No Abby. All I have to do is fucking kill some person. Yo, knock knock, girl.
It's me.
Dude, what if she's in there fucking Jesse? I'd be so fucking salty.
Holly.
She's there with her fucking ex-boyfriend, dude.
Are you okay?
Christ. Is that your blood?
Nothing out of it, Tomebox. Well, again, a little bit of, you know, catharsis, I guess. At
She's
best.
hiding out in this aquarium. Okay.
Oh, so did Ellie get the information out of her after all? How else did she know?
Come on. Let's get you cleaned up.
So Ellie's mad traumatized. Jesus. See, I guess Tomebox, I guess maybe they're implying that she was able to interrogate her, right? Because she said she can make it fast, make it slow. And we saw that she made it slow on this chick and tortured her to death, basically. Maybe she got the information out of her at some point. Yeah, I guess so, Shiva Jones. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that nowhere else before that I got any hint that she was in the aquarium. Kind of a shame we didn't get to see that part.
Thumbs up.
Would have made that a little bit more clear, I guess. Damn, she got beat the fuck out of. This is her from having fallen off some shit. Clambering through shit. Damn. Dude, this girl is fucking messed up right now. Thank you, Dora, bro. She beat the info out of Nora. Got her neck broke twice, Dano. The homegirl is fucked up. Both physically and mentally. Oh, Ellie. She gonna be okay?
I made her talk.
So now she kind of knows how Joel and Tommy feel, right? They're grown-ass men. They've done some terrible shit. Now Ellie's starting to, you know, get into that world. She gotta get desensitized.
I don't want to lose you.
You know, I said earlier that I believe this romance. And I do to an extent. More than I believe in romance in most other video games. But I also kind of feel as though we kind of establish them as being crushes. Right? They have a crush on each other. So I'm not here at St. Mary's Hospital. Am I playing as Abby yet? The mental damage tone box. Yeah, there's my confirmation, Steve Jones, yeah. So maybe you're right. Maybe that was the... Wait, am I in a flashback here? Am I younger again? Yeah, so it was meant to be that way. It was meant to be ambiguous intentionally, right? So I gotta give him some credit there. Oh, is she exploring the hospital where Joel rescued her? It's seems kind of familiar. Yeah, I made her talk. Kind of a fun scene, honestly. Fun cutscene. I've been kind of critical. I was like, it could be more obvious with it, but no, they wanted to kind of like a little twist there. Like, did she or didn't she? Was familiar tone box? Yeah, Tyler concurs. Sort of like a walkie-talkie part of the game.
A lot of stuff behind.
What's this? This box seems special in some way. It's got like a prompt or something. Maybe I should open it and look inside.
Come on. There's gotta be something.
There's gotta be a record of you someplace. You gotta be in somebody's books. The lowdown, a picture of your face. Those injured looks.
Why'd you all leave?
Look at this dude. What are you doing here, man? Ain't you lonely here? You're all by yourself, homeboy. Everybody's already gone. Yeah, you're just fucking loitering, dude. Now you're squatting. You better stop. The hell is that? Beakers? Find a computer, Ellie, you doofus. I don't think computers work anymore in this world. But we haven't seen that yet, right? No, but we have like little... We've seen like little wristwatch communicator thingamajig. But we've never seen in this whole game a computer that works in this franchise. We've established that they have electricity. Right? And presumably there's no internet. That's almost a fact. There's no internet, right? But if there's computers, we don't know. We know that there's DVD players. Yeah, was that even on, Tyler? I thought I heard some sounds coming from it, but the screen seemed to be blank. How are you going to splice someone's DNA with no compy? What?
What is this?
Maybe you're right. So I was like, I don't know. Let's read it. The growth has clearly mutated. Let's see if the test results corroborate our theory. This is big. It's fucking mad big, dude. That's a really bad volumetric flask in the box, is Orbital, huh? It's a flask in a box. Okay. Good night, J-Bomb. Sleep well, dude. Just drawing blood and praying for the best. Sleep well, homie. This is the best part of the brain right here. This is my favorite part. By this time tomorrow, we will have altered the course of history. The fuck? The fuck? Okay, what the fuck? The plot thickens, dude? They on some weird ass shit out here? On some Frankenstein type shit? This game does have good graphics, though. That's for damn sure. That thick-ass plot, tone box. It's just fucking thick. That bouncy-ass plot, dude. You smack that plot and get a little wiggle, 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 wiggle. There's the Fireflies logo. I can go inside there. Where else can I go? Ooh, notes. Here we go.
Don, you know, I'm glad I cataloged and collected all this rare hospital equipment. And as soon as I'm done, I hear that there's no use for it anymore. I cannot fucking believe you guys voted to disband. I get it. This was a miracle that slipped through our fingers. It's fucking shitty. But the whole world is shitty. How can we give up like this? What now? Settle in QZs? Join some third-rate resistance groups? Fuck that. Someone still has to care. I'll spend the rest of my life trying to find them. Or die trying. Signed, with love, Scott.
Yo, Scott's fucking stubborn, dude. Come on, Scott. Relax. It's over, dude. Humanity's doomed. Relax. Let's go fucking meet a girl, dude. Enough of this fucking around this hospital. This place sucks. It's boring as fuck. Let's go live in a city where we have movies and shit. Let's fucking chill, man. Have some brews. Have some Nuka-Cola. Let it go, Scott. It's whatever. Humanity is whatever, dog. Seriously. Humanity sucked anyway. From the start. What are we saving, really? Like, what are we saving, really? On the one hand, yeah, there's not a whole lot of fucking... Not a whole lot of fucking, you know, zombies. If we save the world. But, well, we got more humans that way. There's a double-edged sword, dog. Catalog on what? Fucking pencil and paper, tone box. I would watch so much VHS recordings after an apocalypse. Dude, they got DVD players. We saw early in the game, tone box. Out here watching DVDs on the Blu-ray disc. We got PS Vitas. That chick had a PS Vita. That thing's internal battery still going. That's wild to me. Make my whole house shake, guys. These fucking thunderbolts. It's just fucking atmospheric as fuck right now with the fucking rain and shit. Jeez, oh peace. Like, I get it, it's spooky. Why you gotta make it XXL spooky, dude? I apologize. If my stream goes totally dead, guys, probably lost power. I'm freaking out, Connor. This thunder's XL spooky, dude. What you looking for, girl? You got the fucking Walkman?
Most people have left already. I don't know which group I'm gonna join.
I'm so confused.
I was one of the ones that wanted to go after the smuggler and the girl.
So, did the last game end in Seattle?
They said, even if we found her or by some miracle...
Oh, this is a flashback.
It made no difference.
How did you end up at the hospital again?
Because the only person who could develop...
That was a long-ass journey last time. That's actually got the Walkman. We started with the Walkman earlier.
It made no difference. Cole found someone else that's immune. It made no difference.
Oh my. Oh, this is why she and Joel are not on speaking terms when the game starts.
Running off in the middle of the night like that. You talk to me.
You talk to me, Joel.
Just leave me a goddamn note.
Dad, I'm kind of pissed.
Tell me. What happened here?
Oh my
One more
god.
time. I'm gone. You will never see me again.
Oh, the emotional tension. Thank you, Dior, bro.
If
Yeah.
you tell me the truth, I'll go back to Jackson. No matter what it is.
Oh, the facial capture, dude. Get some rain, Tonebox. Rain's great. Moist ain't good enough, dog. God damn, that's close to my house. My whole house just shook.
Joel.
You're trying Tonebox, huh?
Would have killed you.
They weren't even sure it was going to work, right? Maybe they were sure it was going to work.
So I stopped.
That's rough, dude. That's a big pill to swallow.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Don't you fucking touch me! I'll go back. But we're done.
Damn, she's quick with it, dude. She's tough. I've been crying for a lot longer than that, dude. You don't have the ability to want to just draw the blood and save the blood for later, huh? Like, what the fuck, Fireflies? Well, I mean, you know, you could make a lot of arguments on how that could possibly work or not work. Obviously, it was just for the story. You know, the story was, you know, all the time we're going to, you know, to get her, made a vaccine made out of her. And turns out she has to die, so now we got to kill him. And that was pretty obvious from the word go in the first game. Yeah, nice little bed there. So she does know more than I thought she knew. You know. And after that, she and Joel were not, you know, the best of buds. She got dressed so fast as fuck. That was sick. I see that. How the hell did she do that? So we're still at the theater. This is our home base, the theater. How long have we been here? Did it say day 3 just now? I don't know, Dix. They were at a hospital. They had power. They probably store the blood, you would think. You would hope.
Dina?
Oh,
Jesse?
Dina. Better not be fucking Jesse. That'd be so salty. Yo, Dina and Jesse, where you guys at? Y'all better not be smooching.
The more the merrier. Hey, look, Joel. It's your favorite.
That's my point. If you don't kill her, you get multiple attempts. Yeah, I don't really get it. But, you know, again, it was the first game. And the plot twist was pretty dumb. I wasn't, at that point, I was like, I totally tuned out. You know, again, it served a narrative purpose, whether or not it makes any sense. You know, it's a fucking fictional story. You gotta suspend the disbelief. You gotta believe that for whatever reason they had to kill her to make it work. Maybe they want to cut the brain. I don't remember, Dix. I don't remember. I'm sure that, again, you have to believe they had their reasons. They couldn't do without killing her. That's all you gotta know. Could be because, you know, maybe the technology and maybe they weren't trained well enough to do without killing her. I mean, they were a bunch of fireflies, right? In a hospital with a bunch of equipment. Who knows how skilled they were. Is where am I supposed to go? Is where the lights here? No. Got surprised by that. There's nothing here? Just a light. Huh? That seems funny. Oh, it's not like blood work. Like she is an antidote. Huh? They want to like protein shaker? No idea, Toneback. I really don't remember. You have to ask those in the chat, like Shiva Jones, who loves first game a lot, and producer Tyler. Watched my roommate play like half the first one, so lots of questions, huh? They definitely had refrigerators. However, the idea is that the fungus itself lies in her brain is what is of value. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, like Tonebox says, you probably want to have her alive and just try to test her blood and stuff, see if you could probably deduce the nature of this fungus by way of her blood. But again, you have to just suspend disbelief, guys. Again, it's a fictional story. I have my problems with the first game for sure. And it's silly, silly story. That being said, you gotta fucking let it go. Yeah, I gotta appreciate the fact that they would know. They had to kill her, I guess. And Joel was like, no, it's my baby girl. Fuck all you guys.
But sir, she could save humanity.
Well, but it's my baby girl, though. Fuck all you guys. Seriously, change old pains. You killed my girl for the second time? Already had my baby girl get killed before. Can't have it happen again. That'd be ridiculous.
But bro, she could save all of humanity.
I'm gonna kill all you guys. Yeah, but there's like 100 of us. You're gonna kill all of us, dude? In our own home base?
Got some bad news for you boys. This is a video game.
Dina? Jesse?
Yeah, they're definitely boning, dude. They're definitely boning. To be fair, they could have cut chunks of her brain out without killing her, but same issue with the blood. That probably won't last long. She was like, I'm not gonna defend anything, dude. Ain't gonna defend this shit. I'm gonna defend it, dude. It's just for fun. It's just a fucking video game story. I don't gotta read too deep into it. It's gotta trust that they had to kill her. The boundary between her brain tissue and the fungus would demonstrate the key for developing a vaccine. Is that true, dude? Bro, goddamn. This man's a fucking chemist, dude. This man's a fucking chemist. He was too close to the brainstem. It would have killed her, says Tyler. I think Toback makes a good point. You'd want her to be alive.
Who are those two?
You want her to be alive? I can go back through? That's hilarious. Why? That's some fucking FF13 type shit. There's a note that shows previous surgeries with other kids that were unsuccessful, says Dano, huh? There you go. Yeah, I don't quite remember, but as I recall, it wasn't like a sure thing. Like, that was part of Joel's motivation. Maybe I'm giving him too much credit. But I think that, you know, it was like, we're going to kill your surrogate daughter. And it's a very good chance you could save the world. But you get the impression they'd already killed some other kids before, right? And he was like, oh no. Fuck you guys and fuck the world. Practice? No thanks. To be honest, no thanks. I'm good. I have a flashlight. Yay. Yay. Where are they? They're either getting their fuck on or they got kidnapped. But they think that if they got kidnapped, they would have definitely got kidnapped as well. What the hell is this? Popcorn bucket? Let's fucking go. Alright. Packing up. You don't believe me. Packing up. Oh yeah. Believe me, it's easy. Open the door, LEGs. The fuck? We hella glitches right now. Gotta walk in just the right spot. Hey, Jesse. You don't look well entertained. You kissing my girl? He's like, no, we're friends. I wouldn't do that. Just making sure she's all right. She's mad preggers. She's in that deep preggers. She looks quite troubled. Everybody wants to see this movie. So much hype anticipation, then the movie blows. Okay. I follow you so far. But ticket sales were great.
Rough night.
Yeah.
Barely
It happens all the time.
could
Because they were
again.
much hype about the movie, right?
You should have woken me up.
Is she pregnant?
Yeah?
Yeah. People say, well, the ticket sales were so, the movie was a success. It was good.
I get why you came out here. But we gotta take her back.
I've not heard that argument
She
before
needs real care and she's not
in
gonna
real
get
life.
Yeah, I know.
I think that it was a success for the studio. Probably we'll see a sequel, even though it was bad. But I've never heard, let's say, a layperson say, "Oh, good sales, so it was a good
He's out
movie."
here because of me.
And maybe if you were invested in the film and it literally as a You know, monetarily speaking, if you were a producer or something, then it's a good movie because it made
She's
money.
not gonna leave without you.
Okay, I'm following Shiva Jones. I gotcha. So there's more to the story. Oh. That is kind of funny, Shiva Jones. I can see that happening.
Let's get down. This aquarium that girl told you about. Tommy hasn't found Abby yet. We'll post up there until he does.
What? Dude, Tommy's fucking
Good.
dead.
Leaving Dina by herself?
Her orders.
Dude, fuck her orders.
Okay.
She's pregnant.
Let's go tell her we're leaving then.
I'll just meet you up front.
Yeah.
Nah, Jesse's heartbroken. It's his kid, dude. That's rough. Example A, Suicide Squad. Well... Curious to see how Naughty Dog's next game does to Shiva Jones.
I need you to lock the door for us. Okay.
So what do you think about this, guys? I've bought a lot of bad Capcom games. And not just bad Capcom, but they've done me dirty
Let's do it.
personally. By, for instance,
Your map
disrespecting a
showed
game that I
the
care a lot
frame on
about,
the
Third
shore.
Strike.
Should be down this
For me,
way.
my grudge against Capcom is very personal at this point. So here's something I've been meditating about.
In this city.
I don't buy Capcom anymore as a way to sort of demonstrate to them that I think it's important for a publisher of any kind of media, or let's say a manufacturer, right? Let's say that you're Whirlpool, to make it more physical, right? And let's say you make shitty wash machines for, you know, for 10 years straight, right? I think that it's very fair for people to stop buying your washing machines, right? Even if your next one's amazing. On its own merits, this new washing machine is amazing, right? But if you've created a sort of a negative relationship with your customers, then that has to echo through, right? There's some follow through.
Yeah.
There's some follow through with your past actions, right? In my case, you know, Capcom has made some games that have gotten pretty good reviews since I stopped buying Capcom games. Whirlpool. But I don't buy them because I don't buy Capcom games. Oh, do you guys see that fucking water effect? Oh my... Oh, look at that. She does the animation. That's fucking sick. That's fucking sick. So, I think that in the case of, like, Suicide Squad, I think that... That's another thing, right, Tyler? Capcom's more than one body. Internally on Capcom, there's many different teams doing different games all at once. Some are good, some are bad. Is it fair to deprive yourself of a good game? Is it confusing to a body like Capcom when somebody like Vencabot buys bad games, but then doesn't buy good games? I bought bad games from them, and I'm not buying good games from them. But my point is that the reason I don't buy their games is because, as a publisher, they demonstrated to me that, you know, they don't seem to care about my, you know, they don't really care about their customers that much. And I feel like it's important to send a message to them saying, if you bone your customers, you're going to see a loss in sales going forward. Right? As for Naughty Dog, Shiva Jones, I see where you're going with this. So Shiva Jones doesn't like this game, and he loved the first game. I think Shiva Jones' point is that even if the next game is really, really good, let's say The Last of Us 3 is like an amazing game, right? Will we see a drop-off in sales because this game pissed off so many people? And the answer to that question is probably, at least a little bit, almost certainly, maybe even a lot of it. As for Naughty Dog as a publisher, as a developer, I don't think that the typical AAA game customer can tell one dev from the next. So I think that we won't see a reverberation effect through Naughty Dog's other properties because this game got a bad reception from some players. We will almost certainly, I think it's fair to say, Shiva Jones, we will certainly see that The Last of Us Part 3 suffers significant loss in sales compared to this game. In fact, they're probably never going to be Last of Us Part 3, at least not in the near future. Right? Because a lot of the goodwill they had from the first game is totally diminished now because of the bad reviews this game got. But as for Naughty Dog as a developer, I don't think people are going to care, about their next IP, whether or not they had bad games in the past. So Tyler says he feels they have some hardware companies don't buy it from anymore, even if they had a great product. That's the thing, right? That's the weird thing about it. So I guess I brought that up because Suicide Squad came up, right? Now, I saw Suicide Squad, the first one, when it came out. And I saw Batman v Superman. And, it was clear to me that at that point I was tapping out on the WB, superhero universe, DC Cinematic Universe, right? And so now they're making good movies, supposedly, right? The Birds of Prey, the Suicide Squad, some other films they made that are pretty good from right here. So, again, is it... How do you guys... What's the proper way to deal with, like... Do I go support these other films they're making because they're making good movies now? Or do I send a message saying you can't just make movies this bad and expect me to still be a customer?
Okay.
It's raining in the game and in real life. Or was some conflict about part 2, huh? I think it's worth me putting this out there. I'm having more fun in this game than I had in any part of part 1. And in that respect, from what I understand from people in the chat, Shiva Jones and others,
Thanks.
as the game goes on, I might start to like it less and less and less as it gets a little bit more boring, as things get a little bit more repetitive. But I would say, as of right now, I am way more likely to buy Last of Us Part 3 than I would have been, otherwise. My interest in this franchise has gone through the roof in the past few streams. Not that I'm super interested, but rather I'm way more than I was after the first game. Because for me, the things that people seem to not like about this game, they seem to be working for me. For me, the gameplay is solid. For me, I like the writing more in the first game, at least. Okay, maybe I could, I could do for less cutscenes. I could do for less, a faster pace overall. I like that, to be honest. But in terms of the actual character dynamics,
They were hoping to find
I like the stuff with Dina and Ellie and Jesse and all the other guys, more than anything that happened in the first game.
That's what you're...
I wasn't.
I like Ellie more in this
Is
game.
Aquarium a wolf?
I think not because she's necessarily,
I don't think
more,
Nora said
angry or
Abby's
whatever.
hiding out there.
Just because she's, more of a focus,
You
I
gonna
guess.
tell you
I liked her in the
why,
first game too when you could have
Yeah.
played as her.
Joel had falling out with some fireflies. No, former fireflies.
What kind of falling out?
Like,
he was a
like
smuggler,
Fallout 3 falling out, dude.
And they disagreed.
My issue with
about
it is it being
some
trumped up
things.
as masterful when it has
I
some
broke
glaring
out, someone
flaws.
died. Guess they wanted payback.
Yeah,
Damn.
I know that feeling, Shiva Jones. There are a lot of games that got really great reviews that I fucking hated.
Nope.
Not just because they were,
I need to get clear on
terrible, but because I was really
Find Tom,
frustrated
you're
that
good with going home.
people were so
Yeah.
positive about it,
You'll be leaving some of those
and
assholes alive.
my criticisms seemed like nobody else seemed to notice. It drove me nuts.
Okay.
It made me feel very bitter toward the game itself. That being said, I don't like this game. I'm gonna give the impression that I'm in love with this game. I'm speaking about this game from the perspective of somebody that didn't expect to like it. So in some ways, I'm impressed that I have any positive feelings about it. It reminds me of my feelings about, Uncharted, another franchise that I didn't like really overall, but there were some parts of it that really blew me away, and it came out of it like, when I look back on Uncharted, guys, I have positive feelings about it overall because of what it did in terms of game design. I was really impressed by, and I find myself not very impressed by a lot of games, game design. Even though that game had some really glaring flaws that make it mean I wouldn't want to play them again. Right? They're not games I'd recommend to anybody. I wouldn't play them again. But overall, I think that, with a worthwhile franchise, I probably would buy Uncharted 5 in the hopes that they finally double down on the gameplay and not have so much, story bullshit. This game is similar for me. This game's got a lot of stuff in it that I really don't care for and I wish wasn't in it in terms of the pace. But I'm enjoying the gameplay so much that my feelings are kind of positive today. I'm not in love with the game overall, but I am enjoying the gameplay of it much more than I thought I would, and that makes me quite happy. First game wishes it could live up to the demo/intro, huh? Right? There's there's good ass parts to Uncharted. So my issues as Orbital with the game are the narrative overall, the narrative structure and the pacing. Definitely had a ton of fun with the combat, but yeah, a lot of friends in the chat, the story of the first game really spoke to them. The themes of, you know, fatherhood and, you know, the whole, you know, survival aspect, I guess. The relationship about kind of developed between this grown man and this young girl and how they found some common ground. That meant a lot to them personally. For me, not as much. But to the contrary, this game's themes I find much more compelling, and others don't seem to. Others say, you know, I could eat my words in a few hours, but I've heard people say, you know, that, you know, Ellie's character is unbelievable. She's too mean and angry and wicked in this game. She's not believable as the same character. You know, it's sort of edgelordish in the sense that it's just so, you know, they went so over the top with the violence and the corruption of this character. And for me, it's like, you know, it might be a little bit over the top. Almost certainly it's over the top. But the first game to me was over the top in ways I found much less tolerable. Right? The other game I found to be quite over the top in ways that I really had much more difficulty like stomaching. I'd much rather have a character be, you know, over the top, you know, for revenge than over the top for, you know, the first game's themes of you know, the sort of the saccharine, you know, bond growing between these two characters, the trust that kind of grows as the game goes on. For me, it just works better. Call me a pessimist. The thing with Dina, the romance angle, I like as well. I find the whole thing with Dina's pregnancy and this love triangle between her and Jesse and Ellie as more compelling than anything in the first game, which didn't really have any kind of romance angle like that at all. You know, which is fine. It's fair. I'm just saying that, you know, the plot speaks to me a little bit more that way than the first game did. The pace, you know, that's my real problems with the pace. Not the story so much as the pace. Same with the first game. In the first game, you know, the story wasn't a masterpiece. I think no one would argue it's a true masterpiece. But I think that the reason why I have so much disdain toward the first game's plot is not because the plot itself bored me so much, but because the plot itself I found boring, and then it was so dragged out. I mean, I've endured some boring plots in games with no issue. If the first game were more gameplay dense, I'd have no problem with a fucking story that didn't really speak to me. But the fact that the game was so weighted on that story that didn't speak to me, and that had such little gameplay to back it up, that was my real problem with the story, right? Not that the story itself was bad, but that it took up so much of the game. In this game, similarly, the story speaks to me more, so I'm having a little easier of a time tolerating all these long-ass, you know, walking, talking parts. And the gameplay is better, so it also kind of helps balance it. But overall, I would improve this game by just making it less of this. What are we doing right now exactly, Jesse? We're building atmosphere, right? At best, right? We're building atmosphere. Like, it's not all gotta be zombie killing and fighting soldiers, right? That wouldn't be realistic. We gotta have some downtime to kind of experience the mundanity, I guess, of the world we live in as a way to kind of, you know, ground the combat, perhaps. Is that what they're thinking? Make it more grounded by having these parts where it's just so fucking mundane. Like, this is what life is really like in this post-apocalypse. Sometimes you're fighting zombies, sometimes you're fighting soldiers, other times you're just wandering around, trying to find supplies and listen to this fucker talk. They try really hard to make you hate Ellie in this game, says Connor, huh? That's what Shiva Jones says. Yeah, that's one thing that annoys him. They try to do some other stuff too, ham-fistedly, but you know, spoilers. Yeah, spoilers. This game tries to be a lot smarter than it really is, says Shiva Jones. That's a review I heard a lot, even from people that like the game more or less. Because this game is really up its own ass with its fucking moral themes and shit. There's some shit down there, looks like. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of praise for this game. It's something I've said in the chat before, right? Oh, no, I don't want to swap. Somebody came in my chat earlier and said, you know, this game is not universally hated. It's actually quite beloved. So that's kind of Shiva Jones' angle as well. He's frustrated the game got so many positive reviews. I watched pretty much all the reviews that were, like, commercially released when it came out. I'm not sure. I didn't really watch, like, a bunch of user reviews. I'm not part of the Last of Us community, right? But all I saw was negativity for this game. I saw a lot of people hating this game, and I don't think anybody that I'm aware of came out and said this game is, you know, great or even that good. A lot of people had a lot of, you know, criticisms of it. The themes of the narrative are very worn territories, this Orbital. Yeah, again, killing bad, again, the corruption of innocence. Should have been a city builder, says Tomebox, huh? That do you prefer? Building up the theater? But a story like Death Stranding actually makes a lot of sense, says Shiva Jones, huh? Orbital's like, what? Up its own ass with woke bullshit sprinkled in, says Tyler. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll judge. I guess I'm closing in slowly but surely on the halfway point of the game. I'm more invested than I was at any point in the first game. First game was about wandering across the country to find this hospital, right? For Ellie and the Fireflies and stuff.
Shit.
And there was this momentum, like, you're traveling to find the Fireflies.
Let's try it.
But I didn't really feel as though the game did a lot to sort of, like, convey my progress to me as a player. So I kind of felt like we were kind of aimless, right? Like, it was basically an eternal journey. We're traveling some indefinite amount of distance to this hospital. And the game, I kind of feel, could have done more to give me, like, more of, like, an arc, I guess, of tension as we near the hospital. But it was just sort of like a forever journey that somebody like, oh, hey, you're here, yay. This game is kind of similar, right? Like, what are we fucking doing? We're just chasing after Tommy, I guess. We're trying to kill Abby, but who knows how close we are to doing that. Where's Tommy? We don't know where Tommy is. But I still feel more invested. I feel like I'm making progress. I feel like we're doing stuff. I think a big part of that's just a gameplay. I think part of that's just that I'm actually playing the game for a change. People act like it's ridiculous or pretentious, and I talk about Death Stranding. The story made sense to Shiva Jones, but people act like it, was up its own ass. And really, this game was, for all of its apparent, digestibility, is truly the one up its own ass. As your dreams, Stonebox. As your dreams, dog. Only the classics.
I see a light through here.
Jesse, shut up. There could be zombies around.
Yeah.
I mentioned before, guys, I don't like this part. This part of the game is, was also a big part in the first game, where you're in no danger, there's no tension, and you're just following this guy, and there's a bunch of loot around the ground. Like, this is sort of like a part of the game, like a gameplay pillar, I guess. I would knock down this pillar pretty much entirely. I would put loot on enemy corpses to encourage you to kill people, and, maybe have some safes strewn about. I think that, I don't know, from a game design perspective, you need a reason to search the environments because they put so much work into them, right, graphically. If there was nothing to find, that'd be kind of a waste too. I don't know, man. I'm not sure what the solution would be. All I know is that it gets pretty boring just grabbing up all these supplies.
Okay. Not happening.
Like, I don't know, I would need to be more rewarding. I would need to find something that's actually worthwhile, I guess. I would be more thrilled to do this. Maybe, I don't know, maybe gold to give me buy things from my shop. Something like that. More trading cards. I mean, honestly, Daniel, that's a solution. Right? Just more valuable stuff. The trading cards, they have no in-game purpose, but at least they're unique. And if I had that thrill more often, ooh, a trading card, it would make this more satisfying to me.
What do you mean?
I mean, we're going through a lot of their people. In their city.
Because of what they did.
Didn't Abby and her friends come to Jackson because of something Joel did?
This place isn't like Jackson. I mean, Joel and Tommy helped Abby when she got attacked.
True.
These people are trying to kill everyone around them. I mean, they shot you on sight, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Let me craft or something, huh? Ooh, cards that I can card mod into magic, huh? Or like ammo. Yeah, if they... Let's say that you theoretically somehow doubled the craftable items, right? And again, as an abstraction, I guess this is a tough thing to kind of, simplify. Let's say theoretically, though, that I'm using more stuff as well, right? Like, I feel like if I really cared about what I was finding, this would be way more thrilling. What if, I don't know, what if I'm, that's not, I was going to say something about, durability and having to repair your stuff, and I don't know if I need that. Much of the criticism of this game was dismissed by major outlets as bigotry from a loud minority. I don't know, maybe some outlets. But yeah, again, I can only say, I remember when this game came out, dude, I was very interested in this game. I was mad interested in this game. As someone that hated the first game, I'm curious to see how this game panned out. And I remember seeing a lot of negativity toward this game, like a lot, like almost no positivity toward it.
Dina been this sick?
Only a couple days.
It seemed to me like, yes, I did hear, of course, people saying, oh, people hate this game because they're bigots. But that was more like, people on social media, not so much major outlets, it seemed to me. That sounds opposite of what I saw, Shiva, but maybe that's the point of this tone box. Yeah, it's not like I didn't hear nobody. I heard people saying, "Oh, people that hate this game are, just because they're closed-minded and they don't really." Yeah. Yeah. Again, I am. That's where I'm coming from, Chief Jones. That was my stance going into this game. Having watched a bunch of reviews, having heard the criticisms of it, I was skeptical. I was like, okay, well, it seems like a lot of things people hate about this game are related to it being too woke and being too political and being too, too. Where's Joel? I need a male figure in my game to be the hero, right? Why you kill off my daddy figure? And so my thought was, okay, well, sounds like a lot of people are butthurt because they're a bunch of assholes. And I'm sure there's lots of reasons to hate this game. There's tons of reasons to hate every game. Games suck ass. I play a lot of games. I hate a lot of games for a lot of reasons. And I think you're right, Chief Jones, that I'm sure a lot of the actual valid criticism of the game got swept up in this, oh, well, the people that hate this game, they're just a bunch of assholes, dude. There's no good reason to hate this game, right? Just because, people they're too, they don't like, lesbian characters. They don't like transgender characters, right? Meanwhile, there's people here going, no, dude, the fucking, the story didn't work for me. The fucking gameplay didn't work for me, right? Fuck. And, their voices were drowned out by the fact that, unfortunately, that's, they were kind of fighting. They're saying this game is not, that great. The same argument that is being held by people that are, assholes. But that's, the reasons are totally different, right? Nah, fuck this desk. But yeah, so definitely I feel like it'd be frustrating. I'm sure there's plenty of good reasons to hate this game. And if I come out liking it, it doesn't mean that you guys shouldn't be allowed to hate it either. If I come out saying, oh yeah, the plot worked for me, it's fair to say, okay, Vencabot, maybe the revenge story works better for you than the fucking story in the first game. That doesn't mean it's a better story. It just means that it worked better for you. For me, it didn't work. For me, I didn't like it. I didn't like Ellie's transition to being this fucking, this bitch that you're supposed to hate. I didn't like the way that this was, played out, this and that, but yeah, I saw the discourse surrounding the game. It seemed like a lot of people were threatened by the fact that, the game has, let's say, a protagonist who's, a female character who's not quite as pretty. You know what I mean? Like, she's not, for lack of a better term, she's more, she's not, she's tough, she's mean. I think that if we had a male character in this role, people would be like, whatever, it's fine. He's tough and mean. Especially if you're supposed to hate her, right? Like, male characters are understood to be, assholes. If there were a revenge story with a male character who was, got a one-track mind to kill some people and showed no remorse, and over the course of the game becomes more and more wicked, and by the end he's a total asshole, that would be par for the course. Because it's not just any girl, but also Ellie, who we were sort of warmed up to in the first game. Some of the people are made uncomfortable by that. Thinking it's too political is an auto loss for me, says Tomebox. I shot the fuck out of there. That anonymous Metal Gear, I'm political as shit, yeah. Okay, he political. It's pretty obvious Naughty Dog wants to make movie-style games, following cinematic techniques, etc. The initial hate is very superficial. There are issues, major ones with the game, but yeah, it apparently got drowned out. In a nutshell, the thing I think is done really well is the production value. Who you Tombot with the main character, huh? Is too rough for folks to play. It gets a bit preachy in the second half, says Tyler. Yeah, and that could be really annoying. I'm sure it will be. And yeah, again, it's very unfortunate that that actual legitimate criticism would be totally, drowned out by people on the same bleachers going, yeah, plus she's gay, right? Which is, you're like, dude, shut up. Okay, I'm trying to make a fucking point here, dude. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, but the game came out. I saw not a lot of positivity toward it, mostly negativity toward it. And I was not convinced. Like I've said on stream before this game, like literally months before I played this game, and this topic came up in chat, right? I was simply, the more I heard about it, the more curious I was to try it. Just because I was not convinced by the arguments I heard that it actually had these problems that people seem to perceive with it. Because the problems that I heard just seemed very superficial and maybe even a little bit, how can I put this?
Give me a hand.
Maybe a little bit defensive.
Okay.
Right? Defensive. People were a little bit defensive, it seemed, of the first game and its characters and, I don't know, its themes, and maybe the felt a little bit threatened.
Through here.
We'll see. The second, I like to have more than the first, says Tyler, just not the preachiness of it. Like I said, it is kind of preachy, but that was the vibes of Tomebox.
The pregnancy.
Listen, I'm sure she'll tell you about it when she...
I think I love when the subtitles have a little dash there, like a little M dash. You know, you got interrupted before you even see it. I can write some paragraphs on Ellie and Abby and how they ultimately fail and even the attempt to make Abby the righteous one in the situation. Yeah, we'll see. I'll keep that in mind. Because up to this point, I've not gotten that impression at all. But again, I'm in the first half of the game still. Maybe I will feel I totally agree with you, Shiva Jones. Maybe I'll feel like as the game goes on, like they really are trying to portray Abby as the hero and Ellie as the villain. My assumption, pause. The first game was full of narrative tropes. And from the word go, I knew every plot twist was going to happen. I already knew it from the word go. And to me, it seems, and maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe you guys will disagree with me. And maybe as the game goes on, I'll find this I'm wrong about this. But it seems to me like the Abby and Ellie thing is not that Ellie is the villain and Abby is the hero, but that they're parallels, right? They're narrative parallels. Ellie thinks Abby's the villain, Abby thinks Ellie's the villain, and they both have these things in common. And as the game goes on, I presume we're going to see that they have more in common, right? Like they each think the other one's a demon. They think they're both evil, but we see as the protagonist, as the eye of God, that ironically, they're very much the same. Their motivations are very similar, right? They both kind of went down the wrong path, which is very similar. They both have similar motivations, and although each of them thinks the other one is wicked and totally devoid of redeemable qualities, it's actually them looking in the mirror. Right, it's actually them looking in the mirror. That's what I take from it. For you to take from it that, they're trying to paint Ellie as the villain and Abby as the hero, maybe I'll see where you're coming from as the game goes on. Maybe as the game goes on, I'll say, oh, okay, that's what Chief Jones meant. Yeah, you're right. They did try to make Ellie out clearly to be the bad guy here, and Abby is the victim. But it seems to me like they've done well enough so far to again, my assumption based on, the tropes at play here is we're going to see that, they're more alike than they think, and that neither one is the hero or the villain. Where's my fucking bow and arrow? There's a lot of these dudes. The time is now 2:59, guys. I should stop playing right now. This is a good place to start next time. I want to keep playing because I'm having fun, but I'd rather have fun next time, I guess. Man, but oh my lord, dude, Jesse. Jesse! Oh my god! It hurts so bad! Oh, Jesse.
Get away!
What a shot. I think I got him though. Beep that head up, dog. Beep it up. Oh, nice move, dog. Oh, okay. Okay, who else is here? Anybody? I gotta stop, guys. I just want to, kill some guys for fun. Good night, Connor. Good night, Shiva Jones. Only 2 bullets? We fine, huh? We good. Ah, fuck. I got shot. Oh, there's some guys coming. Oh, my god. This game continues on Monday, guys. More or less was on Monday.
God.
Where'd they go, dude? Where'd they go?
Sweep the area.
Make a grid, guys. Make a grid.
Right over here. Damn it.
First time doing that, guys. It actually worked. That's kind of nice to know. You can take a hostage. I heard last time you could take a hostage, and it actually served me very well right there. That actually opens up a lot of options, right? If there's 2 guys there, you can stealth grab one and then shoot the other. Oh, interesting. Costs ammo. Ouch. Costs ammo, though. Who done shotted me? Somebody over there, huh?
Coward!
You calling a coward, girl? Oh, right in the leg there. I'm a dumbass. I'm a terrible shot. This girl with vision didn't see you behind your hostage, huh? You don't think so?
That'll do it.
Maybe it didn't. All right, guys.
Wolves, man. So triggering.
Not like us.
They're at war with this fucked up cult.
Heard them talk about it. Seraphons or something.
Heard I'm talking about
Seraphites.
Seraphines, huh? Seraphites.
Scars is all I've heard them called. You run into any?
No.
Maybe they're two different
You're
cults
lucky.
for all we know. Yeah, more of this on Monday, guys. Tomorrow is Retro Thursday. That's going to be Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, NLBC Online. It's going to be a bi-weekly for us here for Third Strike. Come by and play some 3S. Make sure you guys are signed up at, let me see if I can get the link in the chat for you guys. On Friday, we're going to be playing Alpha Centaurus, a game developed by a friend of mine, Karina Dea, twitch.tv/Karina Dea. She made this awesome shmup. It's going to be a lot of fun. And other demos as well. We're going to play some a whole bunch of shit. It's going to be a hoot and a half. I can take rest from feeling the urge to write a 10-page paper on this mediocre game to Stevie Jones. It ain't worth it, Stevie Jones. There's plenty of time to hate this game, dog. As the game goes on, we're going to have plenty of time. As it stands, I'm like less than halfway through. I'm playing for like 30 hours already. There's going to be plenty of time to talk shit about this mediocre-ass game. So, Shiva, you made a shmup? Let's go, I do those. Yeah, it's not Shiva. It was Karina Dea made the game. Go check her out, guys. Twitch.tv/Karina Dea. She rated us earlier. She also plays Hella Shmups. Let's see here. Karina _ Dea. Yeah, I'm going to come back tomorrow with Third Strike, Friday with Alpha Centaurus. Sleep well, peace out. I'm going to call things here. It's been going on long enough already. I'm fucking exhausted. I'm done. Also follow Tyler, guys. Check him out. I'll check out that clip. Good night, Dick. Thanks for hanging out, dog. Pleasure having you, really. Yeah, I know it's going to be a good stream whenever you're here, dude. Good night, Tyler. Good night, Overlord Steve. Good night, Tony. Good night, Miniature Maya. Miniature Maya? Oh, hey, this guy. Let's start reading some names here, guys. I stream 5 nights a week. If not for these fine folks whose names I'm going to read out loud here. Individually, I couldn't possibly do this. They're the patrons on patreon.com/Vencabot and the Twitch subs, guys.
Point. They can fly as a fairy. Let's do that. I'm a fairy,
Thank you to the Black Knights on patreon.com/Vencabot. That's Balls Deep, Carlos Diaz, John Hernandez, N Cruz, Prime Opus, Remy, Running Rock 27, Sin Theory, and your Salty Face. Thank you, guys. That's kind of like the baseline of my income. That high roller tier is why I'm able to sort of still keep the dream alive. Thank you to the Fearless Havels as well. That's $7 a month. Very, very generous. Thank you to Ace, Ash, Lethal Mazzara, Audrey Apples, Chulak, Dick Sucker, Hubie, Jordy Hargreaves, Max, Michael Hinkle, Munix P, Rob Sykes, Robib, and Wade Local. Thank you guys. That is super, super helpful. I mean, the fact that people would believe in the channel enough to put that kind of scratch into it is something that is a huge motivator for me. Thank you to the Shady Worms on Patreon, $3 a month. It's actually worth more than Twitch's $5 tier because Twitch takes half, guys. Put in $5 on Twitch, and Jeff Bezos takes $250 that for himself. That's crazy. Put in $3 on Patreon, save some money, almost fucking 50%, and help the channel out even more. Thank you to Brendan Williams, Foul Mill, GK Line, Good Vibe City, Invalid Letter Department. I have trouble with that word. Invalid Letter Department. Juna Anon, Keith Best, Coolahan, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Mumblues, Patrick Shaver, Rage Against the Arcade Machine, Ricardo Garcia, Souptastic, The Chen, Tony Botcher, and Toxic Vamp. And thank you to the young guys on Patreon. That's $1 a month. Thank you to Andrews Harrison, Benjamin J. Harkins, Karina D. Scott, Donka Dapper Dons, Drew Newworth, Guy Taylor, Herb Durkin, I Enjoy Cruz, Kaiju Kenfinite, Klondike, Lisa, Mark Parker, Mick Serb, and Roast Toasty. Thank you, Shiva Jones, for being a supporter of the channel in so many ways, Shiva Jones. Like, seriously. I always say that, the patrons are why I can afford to do this, and that's true. If not for the patrons, I couldn't possibly even, think about streaming the way that I do. But the channel's biggest supporters are those that come out and become a part of the show. People that come out and compete on Third Strike or come out and co-commentate from the Twitch chat. That is why I stream. Right? If not for that, I couldn't possibly even be motivated to stream at all. So you guys that are hanging out tonight are the real ones, and those that can help out financially, I appreciate that profoundly. Thanks so much, everybody. Thank you to the Twitch subs as well, like Zanzu, Big Nasty, and Eve Off the Chill. Thank you to the Shady Burns on Twitch, to the Amazon Prime free sub tier, and the gift sub tier, and the $5 sub tier. Thank you to Admiring My Harley, AJ897, Alex P. Adamant, Am's a Bunny, A Stuffy Muffin, Balls Deep, Banking Pancakes, Bashful, Bathed in Faith, Ben Mighty, Blue Abs Brother, Nero FTC, Bird Drink, Akavias, Change Me, What the Fuck, Chumpet, Chula, Kamikaze, Dapper Don, Decoy Mantis, Dick Sucker, DJ Godzone, Faffle, Fights, Fight J, Fight First, Opus, FPA Brian X, FPA Eddie, Furby, Garbage Jungle Style, Ginseng Plays, Good Vibe City, Herb Durkin, 100,000, Silo, Juna 2, thank you to Jiffy Extra Creamy, J Motive MU, thank you to Cairo Vatica, KD Alpha, Kioske, KG the Legend, Lambda QL, Locust 3S, Long Legs, Matt Choke, McServed. Thank you to Memoji TV, Moist Avakeen, Mothman FTC, Mutant Experience, and Cruz, Nirhan, Neon Riot 4, Nickus Jones, Nuke Pool 16, Night's Templar, Omega Urian, Oni Ramen, Praetor 51, Robib, Red Panthers Bear, Arpadreza 08, Running Rock 027, Shiva Jones, Sin Theory, Task Force, Faust, Taken Guy, Triple M, Try 4 Frijoles, Valdizi 21, Yo Q, Yoga Brain 3S, and Zizpack Bears. You guys sleep well. Yeah, this has been my most fun sitting with the game. Even though I had a lot of fun in the open world part of the game as well, which I kind of missed. But this game had a lot of really great stealth sections, and I love that shit. I love sneaking around and slitting guys' throats. And this was really this game at its best so far to me. This was this game at its best. And I'm got my fingers crossed as the game goes on, we'll have more of this, and I'll feel even more positively about it. But we'll see. I've heard on good authority that the game kind of blows its load early, which is kind of a shame.
I had to leave the lobby. I was like, I gotta go to bed.
Oh, that was that dude on Xbox. What's his name?
He was like moaning hard, dude. I was like,
like, what he do it when he landed a combo or when he got hit?
it was like exciting. It was like it was only when
versus Kill.
Breezy would know who he is. It was
it wasn't
one of the
Moose.
dudes
It was somebody. I didn't recognize the name at all. It was,
I don't remember that dude's
but
name.
it wasn't like he was trolling either. It was like he was serious about it, you know.
Maybe he just loves the game that much.
He was just like, he was filling all the buttons he did.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
It was like, this game is so good. Oh,
sword.
Yo, clip that.
take it out.